Ukraine's drone campaign is putting serious pressure on Russia's energy sector. Analysts say strikes this summer have knocked out between 13 and 17% of the country's refining capacity. The attacks have forced rationing in places like Crimea and Siberia and driven up fuel prices despite falling global oil costs. Wholesale prices for 95-octane gasoline are up 45% this year. Kyiv claims at least 10 refinery hits in August alone. Moscow admits to about half. Repairs have been slowed by sanctions that cut Russia off from Western equipment needed to bring plants back online quickly. The strikes come at the height of summer travel and harvest demand, making shortages harder for ordinary Russians to ignore. They're also adding to wider economic strains. Inflation sits at 9%, and the International Monetary Fund recently cut its growth forecast to less than 1%, down from more than 4% last year. Ukraine says the strategy is deliberate, weakening supplies to Russia's armed forces, reducing export revenues, and making daily life more difficult for civilians. Recent targets include the Ust-Luga terminal on the Baltic Sea and even the Druzhba pipeline, which supplies crude oil to Hungary and Slovakia. That pipeline strike drew protests from Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, who wrote to President Trump. Trump said he was very angry, though Ukrainian officials framed the attacks as leverage heading into peace talks. Former Ukrainian Defense Minister Alexei Reznikov compared the conflict to David versus Goliath, arguing Ukraine's drones are exploiting Russia's vulnerabilities as negotiations take shape. For more unbiased updates, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to SAN.com.